Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age The Veilguard. Today we're going to go talk to Souls, check in with Davern and Lucas, and see what they got for us. I hope everyone is having a good day. It is 2025. New year. Hopefully new things happen.
An archdemon falls, a god remains. Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
Get all these level ups going here. Make sure everyone is up to the task at hand. Okay, there's some enchantments we could also do here. Some of us don't have. We probably have some unlocked. Smash ability. Let's do the smash ability on that. We have this, plus 10% health, vacation duration, resistances. I think we do ultimate generation, that could be pretty good. The hammer. Let's do damage at high health. And we'll do damage at low health. What do we got attached to right now? Ability critical damage. What if we do damage versus armor? You get the cooldown duration. Ability stagger. We could leave that on, that's fine. Make sure everyone else has some stuff on it. Ability hits down, that's not bad. Let's do that. Emmerich already has some. Harding has it. Johannes has it. Nev has it. And Tash has it. Alright, we're all set. Check keep her going. Let's go talk to Davern.
Something wrong?
Got a message. A place called the Cauldron was attacked.
I've heard that name around Weishaupt. Never knew what it was.
You do. It's a secret warden readout of some kind. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
That thing. Now is our chance. What's your plan?
How do you want to handle this?
By ending it. What's left of the wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back. You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any.
I think we get the point. What happened to he'll learn by doing? Sink or swim?
Yeah? But what if he sinks? I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
Needs to learn.
What did you say? You're only as strong as your quarry?
And what if he's not?
How will he know if he doesn't try? Maybe that Turnham idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin, starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talons and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
Alright. Unlock mission. Let's go talk to Lucanus.
This is ominous.
Biago found something.
Something bad, I take it.
Venatori have been sighted among the relief effort in Treviso. Zara's minions, perhaps. But Ilario is certain Zara is in Byrantium, and that any Venatori are another distraction.
What do you think?
I think I need to visit Treviso and find out for myself.
I'm coming, no arguments.
You're not going alone.
I can handle this, Rook.
Between what Zara did to you, spite, and everything happening in Treviso, you can't know that. Besides, it's a chance to clear the air between us.
You don't need to do this, but it will make for a smoother operation. The one advantage of chaos in Treviso is informants get desperate. It took an obscene amount of money, but I have a solid lead. Zara is in the chantry there.
What's she doing in a chantry?
If she's there to pray, it won't save her from me. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
Let's go talk to Solas. Oh, there's some more secrets. Apparently. Well, let's do this while we're here. Where's this one gonna take us? Ooh. Ooh. That's a cool looking axe. Apply burning with your next attack after being enemy with this weapon. Ooh. It's pretty cool. A lot of burning. I like the look of it. Logs from the Watchtower. Logs from the Watchtower. Through faded by time, this logbook is partially legible. Third watch, the Helenaris return. I charged the wards and they drifted over us unexpected, I hope. Sonnen argued again that we should return the lances of the Vervulen upon the Helenaris, as if the Verluven were weapons rather than June's cleverest inventions. I pointed out again that channeling the deep light of the fade upon creatures born from it seems unwise. But wisdom is wasted on Sonnen. Later, wards dormant, Sonnen drinking. Later, wards dormant, Sonnen used the Verluven to charge them. Drunk, he asked if I had ever looked into the lens of the lance beam and seen them. I had no reply. Later, ward dormant, Sonnen asleep. I must watch. I will not look. Interesting.
Now I'm getting somewhere. did it.
What did it do, though?
Another library door.
Oh, another library door open. Let's go see what it gives us. Boxes that I can't break. And another chest. Ooh, and a lot of shit here. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. Elven rock breaker. Plus 8 rage on kill. Ooh. Riffs on ritual. On riffs and ritual research. These dense research notes appear to be studied of the Veil ritual experiments in conversation with spirits. A few passages stand out. Rifts in the Veil are spawned by death and bloodshed of their memory. Even mortal regrets have such power. The Avanaris are not given into introspection. Erosion of the walls about them may run slow. The callousness is half their binding. Elsewhere around an anatomical sketch. Reclaimed, though damaged beyond repair, the anchor's condition used to both mend and destroy is fascinating. A detailed study will consume what remains, but it may also yield a final experiment that have eluded me. Elsewhere, around a familiar ritual diagram. Alas, all my sacrifices have paid for this. A perfect reparation. Ooh. Interesting shit that I don't know anything about. We're up, eh? Damn. This must have been Solas's study. Alright, Solas, let's go talk to you. I don't really have a bed, I have a couch to sleep on. That's kind of gay.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I'm fine. Let's move on. I'm hurting. I'm shaking. I'm furious. I'm worried about the team.
Right now, I'm more concerned with how the team is doing.
I expect their morale is shaken after what happened.
I don't think they can do this. I know they can do this.
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
It won't come to that.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain their loyalty, they will need no orders. They will volunteer.
I can't build these people up knowing I might have to send them to their deaths. There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right. Building your team is the best way to minimize the chance of such an order becoming necessary.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
And then we get some payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Alright, I will keep that in mind, sir. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, we're gonna switch up our wardrobe here while we're here. Because as funny as this is, it's gotta change. Well, that's kind of nice looking. Very warden-like. Let's do that. Let's do that. Helmet, do we have any cool new helmets? We have that, that's no good. That's a silly looking. That actually like fits the best, surprisingly. So we're gonna stick to that. Axie axe. This looks really cool. So let's rock that. Ooh. What? Yeah, we're gonna go with this though. That looks super cool. Shield wise, I like the blue on that, so we'll rock that for a bit. This sword wise, I guess doesn't really matter because we're not really running it too much. Kind of like the look of that one. Let's go with that. What's this one? Actually, that wins. And yeah, we don't really have much clothing options for you, so you are staying the way you are looking. Alright, let's continue this nonsense, shall we? So we have a bunch of new missions to pick up, it looks like. Davern, Nev, and Tash all want to talk, so let's do that. Last episode we left out in like we're gonna fight this big boss thing, but I know for a fact we can't fight it yet, so hence why we're not doing it as of right now. We will go back to that though.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I wanted to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
Okay. So we're gonna get dinner at dinner at some point. Alright, Davern, let's talk again.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
I do.
Me? I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Be nice to Davern.
Guys, Davrin's really tired. Trying to fight archdemons and evil gods. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry.
Wait, you can't just leave me with it.
Good luck with that.
That's funny. Alright, Nav, what we got?
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you?
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
Wisp Hunt, sounds fun.
I could use a break if you need extra eyes.
Knock yourself out.
Riveting case we've got here.
I follow the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
Got a story while we wait?
Maybe. If it comes with a story.
You got something in mind?
All right, best stakeout. Go.
I once spent 9 days in a cramped attic keeping tabs on a suspect. He was posing as an Orlesian street mime.
That's your best stakeout.
You know, his show wasn't half bad. Plus, the attic was over a bakery. Best pie in Voldormer.
Can wisps measure up?
Got something.
We're that good.
Empty.
We're still good.
Trying to catch wisps. Don't think it's gonna work. Already read that. Okay. Time and go ahead. Quick blast. Alright, so we have the color in the bloodbath we can do. We can go talk to that. We're not going to talk about that yet. But we are going to just head on over and see Tosh, apparently. Harding, you have a new gay. Every time you use a potion, you have 10% to gain it back. Or 1+1 travel charge. I feel like I don't need that as of yet. So we won't worry about that much, but we shall go to the world and we shall go and see Tash's mother for dinner.
You are late. And you brought a guest.
Thanks for having me.
I hope I'm not putting you out.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine, even if she does not visit very often.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
Maybe it's a code.
What if it's got some kind of secret code so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskop.
Wasn't feeling like Iskop. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
The new bookshelves should be here next week. Got 'em for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay. Bye. Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
There's no hurry.
You'll do it when you're ready.
Maybe you could tell her?
Well, if that's what you want.
Nah, she'd kill you. I'll tell her. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
Quick little chat. Oh, hang on a second. Looks like we have another quest to pick up. Good old Emmerich is ready to continue his conversation.
Nev, one of the wardens at Weishaupt. Ariana. She was from Inrathus. Still wrote to her family. Not every warden does. Anyway, Antoine and Evka want to send word. But if Ariana had anything written down...
Get me a name and what they know. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
That's cool. Cool little conversation happening there between the two of them. Alright, Emmerich, what do you got?
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry, didn't know you two were in the middle
Rook!
of...
Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
Alright, I knew this would happen.
I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich. Tash, my name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make a move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Gotta clear the air.
Look, you two may never be best friends,
Nope.
but maybe we can aim for getting along?
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tash. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker.
Skull
liker.
You two need fresh topics.
Maybe you two can find different things to talk about around each other.
I'll try not to press on the subject of necromancy when we travel together, Tosh.
Okay. Thanks. It's fine if I ask about it first.
In that vein, could we avoid any dragon trivia?
What? Who doesn't like dragons?
There's lots of other stuff to talk about. Tarsh knows Ravane and the Cune. Emmerich knows Navara and plants.
Plants. Plants are okay.
I have always been curious about the Lords of Fortune.
See? It's a start.
Alright, we're gonna end the episode here with some codex injuries and some missives. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's a bit more of a dialogue type of episode, but we did do a lot of action in our last episode. So if you leave now, I still appreciate you hit the like button, that comment button down below. Let me know how you feel about the series so far. But yeah, let's get into the subcodexes here. Nev's case notes wisps. It's not the room. It's easy to rule out. I moved my stuff, but they followed back where we started. What are they after? They focus on the notes. Sometimes they'll circle or a bobble or two, but mostly the notes. Why? Curiosity whisper known for it. Emmerich's got a paper on 3 on the topic, and lucky me, I've got a desk full of mysteries and other people's secrets. So say they like an unanswered question. Is that it? Is that all the notes? Is it all the notes or a certain case in particular? Their interest seems random, but is it? What is the pattern? They avoid anything related to the Opal Rose case. A coincidence? Too easy. Then again, wisps. Blair asked if this was a real case, and I was keeping official notes. Yes, of course, Blair. It's a real case. I had to figure out what the whisper. Neve's case notes the fade sky. More to this place than letting on. Souls influence something more. Something I hear. Sometimes I hear the tides as I'm waking up, disappearing when I remember where I am. Could be me. Could be me. Can't say. I don't feel a little swept away in half a dozen ways and counting. Found Fred sitting on a low outcrop. He pointed at the fade sky. Nothing new there I could see, but I'll keep an eye on it. I told Fred we can see half Thetis in a day with the Illuvians, but we're all the same next to that. Almost nothing. Fred hissed in response and left. Not sure how long I sat there, but suddenly he was back, handing me tea. Sat back down and kept an eye on the sky. Okay. I guess Fred is Emmerich's little bot. Little boy. Script for Shathan. I've been talking to people from Treventer and Bat. Trans woman talked to me about gender. She's a mage. Worse. You know how we're not really in the Coon, but also we're not really Ravani. I'm that, but for gender, weak. Hey, this might make you angry, she'll argue. I've been talking to people, do not say Treventer, about gender stuff. Do you know what being non-binary is? I've been thinking maybe if it's okay. No, Mavericks said not to say. It's like a question or like asking permission. Identify as I am not binary. It means I don't feel like be concerned. I'm not binary. I'm non-binary. It seems I'm not a man or woman. I use they instead of she now. Short clear should work. Ogie. Memento. Contact next Empire. Codependency as most nationalistic. A price on the head of the concept of Empire, promising David supports those surrounding nations should Treventer ever again outreach its borders. Marfarth embraced the last Novile, the poison that ended a Templar order, harmless due to aid, but an important example of Crow origin means smell of elderberry. A symbol of the last nation that dared disarm Antavia. Tap the empty crystal when on your first contract. Your blade needs no venom. Save that which you give it. The offer of honor, the template for a popular badge gifted during one of Teresa's many celebrated parade to those who display or flay to the match. The crow is proof of the been laid bare. The long night of Pantomian theater mass of Fallon Din. In narrative, he's the unfamiliar that precedes change, the willing sleep that calms or change desire. Endings were different in the time of immortals. The master of craft of Anton Fink. Theater Mask of June. In narrative, he is the means and the tools by which are met of our obstacles conquered. His will hides in the actions of others. The unspoken. The Panton Theater Mask of Dirthanum. In narrative, he is the secret behind what beckons, whose real answers questions first denied, then demanded. Elephant cider jug. An elephant cider jug of great age found in the crossroads. It somehow survived when an elephant fell, bearing shadows of history's lost to time. And with that, it is safe to say Oh, hang on. No, actually, that's not true. We have a missive we need to read. Yeah, we've already read that. What it meant. What it meant to Rook. You pulled us out of the mess in the Hosberg wetlands after Weishaupt. I kept thinking about that day. A group of us fought at Griffin Gate. We couldn't stop the Darkspawn, but failed, but we survived. I wanted to prove that meant something. If our survival was fate or part of some design, maybe it would make sense of what happened. What it means is that we're alive and we still have each other. That's it. That's all it needs to be. And I can say that thanks to you and Warden Julius. A lot of people were unsure of the former mayor when you sent him to us. We can't change the past, but we can choose what to do next. He seems to be choosing well. Warden Beckett. Let's go. The mayor has turned over a new leaf at the Grey Wardens. And from there, we're calling it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below. Make sure you comment down below about how you're feeling about this series, on how you think about everyone's relationship towards each other. People are starting to actually kind of talk to each other now. And if you want to see more, head over to my channel. Hit that subscribe button while you're there. That will help the channel grow. Make sure that notification bell is on. We do go live from time to time. And also notifies you whenever these videos do come out. Otherwise, peace.